Hey there, you lovely people. Welcome back to some more FIFA 22 Career Mode with Liverpool. Coming up, we have the Merseyside derby against Everton. Do not forget to like and subscribe for that. But first up, we play Leicester City at Anfield in the Premier League to get us all going in this one. It is Alisson in goal, of course. Alexander-Arnold, Konate, Van Dijk and Andy Robertson make the defence. It's Milner, Fabinho and Thiago. A bit of rotation going on with Salah, Tony and Diogo Jota being the front three. Here is Diogo Jota. Finds a nice reverse ball for Robertson. Into Thiago. Thiago forces a save from Schmeichel. It's bounding around in there. Thiago might get to it, but it's going to be cleared. Barnes looks forward for Calvert-Lewin. Steps up behind Konate, but Alexander-Arnold blocks any attempt of moving that ball forward. There's a counter on here now. Tony slips it into Salah. Mo Salah in here. Salah shoots at the tough angle. But there is no tough angle when your name's Mohamed Salah. Some nice play on the counter there. Trent wins it back. Milner gets it forward. Tony steps out on the right-hand side, allowing the space for Salah to come on the inside. He takes it at a tight angle on his right foot, but there is only one end result. It is 1-0. Into the second half now as Leicester have a corner. Barnes takes a shot on, and Alisson had to save it, and it almost fell for one of the players there. I'm not sure who it was. Might have been offside, but Alisson did just enough anyway, as another corner will come in and Pepe comfortably puts it wide. It's not a great one, and Alisson will look to take this goal kick pretty quickly as Robertson looks to charge up the field. Tries to play one over the top for Jota. It's a great ball. Jota hits it on the half volley on his left foot, and it is 2-0. Brilliant thinking from Andy Robertson. Brilliant control from Diogo Jota, and then the finish is just spectacular, isn't it? Look at this from Jota. Get a hold of this ball, one touch, and then bang over Schmeichel into the corner. Robert inside for Thiago. Finds Ivan Toney. Toney goes wide for Alexander-Arnold. Delivers it first time. Toney! Oh my word! Venomous strike. You see the delivery from Trent on that one. The pace and power. It's arguably a very poor ball. Tony's got to work very hard to get to it. And it's in the back of the net before Schmeichel can even dive. Ridiculous from Tony. Seconds left in this one now. It's looking like a comfortable 3-0 dispatch of Leicester, as the final whistle is surely upon us here. Here it is. It ends Liverpool 3, Leicester 0. A great way to start off the episode. We've had a few rocky moments in recent episodes, so it's nice to have a nice comprehensive win with a slightly rotated side as well. 3 Premier League points. Great way to start the episode as we move on to some more important fixtures. It is Wolves in the Cup. It is Kelleher, Lamptey, Gomez, Phillips, Tsimikas, Fofana, Jones, Keita, Mane, Firmino and Rafinha. This, of course, is one of the 2 trophies we failed to win last season. And I'm looking to actually do better this time and win it as the ball towards Traore. Lamptey doesn't... Oh no, Lamptey. Lamptey manages to cut out the pass to Traore, but it comes for Avia, who first time just smashes it past Kelleher. We are behind in this cup fixture. Traore almost getting to it, but Lamptey just gifting the ball to Avia, but it's some strike. Traore. Tsimikas has come over on this side and manages to win this ball just about. Gomez into Fofana. Trying to move forward, Naby Keita in a rare appearance nowadays. Firmino. Over the top, here's Rafinha. Rafinha hits it, but it's straight at Ruddy. It's not a great one. Giles. Goes back to Kilman. Kilman straight through for Golovin. It's a good save from Kelleher. Might get a second chance. It's Avia, but Kelleher makes another save. Defensively, we've been so poor. Rafinha. Not really had a clear-cut chance as of yet. Curtis Jones looking to create it with Mane. What a save that is from Ruddy, though. Oh, it's going to feel like one of those days already, isn't it? Nothing's going our way, really. There's Avia bursts away. He's past Gomez. Kelleher makes another fine save. Into the second half now, as Wolves looking to start off exactly how they played in the first half. Giles into Golovin. All the way across. There's Avia who chests it down and Kelleher doesn't come for it. And he's able to smash it in at close range for 2-0 to Wolves. Got a mountain to climb now. It's a good piece of play, but Kelleher there has to just jump at him and just take the ball from him, I think. It's 2-0. Dendoncker. Trying to slip in Traore, who's behind Lamptey. Traore is a good block from Gomez. Bellingham can't do enough to stop Dendoncker from winning the ball back. Lucas Moura gets a second bite. And it's 3-0 to Wolves. Time for changes. This is disastrous. This is so poor. You've got to expect the team to do better than this against Wolves. Just have to. So frustrating. Right, made a few changes. Kick-off time. Here is Mohamed Salah. Going attacking with this one now. Rafinha is wide. Tony. Good take. Oh, can't find Salah. It's cut out by Willy Bolly. Here is Avia, who can just tuck it behind Lamptey too easily for Traore. Traore skipping inside. Across for Golovin. Slipping it through for Avia. And it is terrible defending all over the place. And it's 4-0 to Wolves. I don't even know what to say about this. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. We try again then with 4-0 down. Jones tries to deliver one in and Salah can't quite get to it. Bellingham recovers it to Rafinha. Still pushing here, but it's all very hit and hope at the minute, isn't it? Bellingham recollecting the ball. Here is Jude Bellingham. Takes the strike on. Ready. Gets a hand to it. It is near post. He's had a very strong performance for Wolves. Kelleher's had a good game as well, but it's just defensively we're all over the place. As Reddy punches that one away from the corner. Mane tries to get it back. Salah's picked up a knock. So that's nothing serious. Bellingham. Bellingham takes it on. Reddy punches it. Back to Bellingham. Jones maybe this time. It's just not coming, is it? It's not coming for us. Tony. Jones. Oh, it's poor. It's so poor. And Avia and Lucas look to counter. Back to Marçal, who's played it over the top, and Lucas has it again. Golovin into Gibbs White, and Avia and Kelleher has to make another save. Traore. He's absolutely mugged us off today, Traore. Bellingham. Nice ball forward for Mane. Salah. Tony. Rafinha now. Great take from Rafinha. He's in behind Connor Cody. Rafinha goes for goal. Salah just manages to avoid it because he would have been offside. And then we've pulled a goal back. It'll only be a consolation. Won't be anything more than that. As it is the 88th minute now. But nice to see Rafinha showing up. Showing some quality in a big moment as well. But pressure is kind of off now, isn't it? 1 minute or so left of this injury time. It is Lucas Moura in behind a knackered Tsimikas. Avia is in here, intercepted thankfully by Gomez, and the full-time whistle comes, and it's mercy for us really. Wolves absolutely battered us for the majority of that game. Avia got a hat-trick. We were absolutely shocking. We're out of one of the cups we didn't win, and it was 7 attempts he had as well. It ends Wolves 4, Liverpool 1, dumped out of the cup in a horrendous fashion. Disappointed. Into the Premier League then, we play Brighton. It is Alisson back in goal. Alexander-Arnold, Matip van Dijk and Andy Robertson. You've got Henderson, Fabinho and Jude Bellingham in the middle with Salah, Tony and Jota up front together again. It's a ball forward for Divock Origi. Divock Origi getting in here. Divock Origi's in to score against Liverpool, but Alisson makes a great save. Divock Origi there, that would be the icing on the cake after that poor performance last time out, wouldn't it? Here's Salah, great ball from Jota, I think it was. Salah in behind. Oh, it's a terrible miss for Mohamed Salah. Wepu down the line for Origi. Origi checks back. Wepu into Moda. Good interception. Good tackle even from Fabinho. And he's got the ball to set Salah. And Salah is in behind Cucurella. Salah delivers the great ball to Tony. What a piece of defending that is, though. He's come back to Salah. Fabinho can hit it. It's saved by Sanchez. Difficult first half. Let's hope for a better second one. Here is Veltman. Back to Van Heck. And Mwepu now is tackled by Fabinho high up the pitch. Plays it to Jota. He's got two alongside him. Tony. It's poor, but it's going to fall for Salah. Thankfully, it becomes 1-0 to Liverpool. It was becoming one of those games, just like the Wolves one, that we might live to regret. But thankfully, we get a bit of a lucky break after Tony's very poor finish from him. But it's a poor parry that goes straight to Mohamed Salah. Sanchez. Forward. And Joel Matip wins that one. And Matip's going to keep going and win it again. Plays it in behind for Ivan Toney, who scores. And Joel Matip there wins the ball and assists for Ivan. It's 2-0. Brilliant from Joel Matip. That's what we like to see, his little mad runs that end up playing the ball forward for a Tony goal. And we can settle down a bit now. Tony into Bellingham. Back to front very quickly from Liverpool. Here's Jota. Can he pull it across? He can put it across for Tony, who just lifts it over the leg of the keeper, I think, there. It's 3-0. Ivan Toney's got a second. And it's Diogo Jota playing creator again. Jota just pulling this across. Waits for Tony. Let's see, he gets a little lift on it just over the keeper's legs. Under pressure from Dan Burn, I think. As we make a couple of substitutions and Brighton kick off after the third goal of this second half against them. Webster. Won by Fabinho. It's poor from Brighton. They've sort of lost their mojo here as Henderson switches it to Mane. Mane. Good play. Flicks it across. Oh, it's come for Salah again. It is 4. It's 2 for Salah. It's 2 for Tony. It's a battering in the second half for Brighton. Sadio Mane there with some great skill. Let's take a look at this. Flicks it back. Hits it on the volley. Oh, Sanchez again is suspect, isn't he, in that moment. Dying embers of this one. Not going to do anything silly with the ball here. Henderson switches over for Robbo. Tony loses out, but he's going to get it back. Ivan Toney does really well. And it's forced another save out of Sanchez. No hat-trick for Tony, but there is a last chance from this corner. It's in towards Salah. Might come here. No, it ends. There is your full-time whistle. Brighton 0, Liverpool 4 in the end. Very, very good performance in that second half. First half, a little bit shaky, a little bit suspect. But in the end, we comfortably win 4-0. Get the Premier League points on the board and move on to the next one. Champions League action against Valencia. Alisson, Tsimikas, Van Dijk, Konate, Trent, Fabinho, Bellingham, Henderson, Jota, Firmino and Salah for this one. Fabinho into Firmino. Tries to find Salah, but it's going to be headed away by Jose Gaya. Comes to Cheryshev now. Intercepted again by Fabinho. Firmino round the corner for Salah. Can return it to Firmino. It's a good save. Jota can keep it alive with Bellingham. It comes for Firmino again. And he can't quite make the third save. The goalkeeper unlucky there, but ends up pushing it into his own net for the Bobby goal. Great tenacity shown by everyone there in the attack. Firmino's shot, Jota keeping it alive, Bellingham's shot, and then it came for Firmino to just put it in, just about. Fulquet forward for Gomez, into Goncalves. Swiderski now, in behind here, Valencia. Alisson holds on to that really well. Takes it quickly, finds Mo Salah's feet. Salah comes inside, rides the challenge. Into Jota. Back for Bellingham. Bellingham, good skill from Bellingham. Oh, it's a good save. So unlucky for Jude. Nunes. Intercepted by Tsimikas. Another chance perhaps. Tsimikas gets forward. Jota into Firmino. Good save. Oh, it's going to fall in off a deflection. It's not. And Henderson, he wins it, but it's going to go out for a goal kick. Rakic. Wide for Gaya. Over the top for Cheryshev now. Valencia looking to get in behind again. Cheryshev inside. There's Gomez, and he makes it 1-1. Numerous chances to get rid of that one. But it was just poor and poor and poor again. Bit of luck, I suppose, in the way this rebounds. But yeah, the defensive quality there is just not on show, is it? 1-1. Goncalves trying to get forward again. Down the line for Gomez. He's got a man up with him. In towards Swiderski. He's headed away by Big Fab, though. And Henderson looks to carry the ball away, but he's tackled strongly and fairly. As the ball in behind is for Swiderski. Square ball, Gomez. What a save from Alisson Becker. He can't believe that one. He can't believe he hasn't scored. Alisson with a sensational save, backtracking as Tsimikas stops this corner dead in its tracks. And will now look to charge forward into Henderson. Henderson into Salah. Oh, he doesn't get the luck against Gaia that he needed. Here's Goncalves. I feel like I'm definitely not saying that name right, but that's what it reads as, and I've never heard it pronounced, so it's all I can go for. Gomez. Good block from Van Dijk. Bellingham now sliding it into Firmino. Wants the overlap from Salah, has to wait. Gets the overlap from Salah. He's away from Gaia. Salah bears down on the Valencia goal. Salah puts it into the corner, and it is 2-1 to Liverpool. Brilliant play to counter, to bring Salah in there from Firmino. Salah, he thinks he's going to slot it, so he puts it in the other side, and it is 2-1. Into the second half now as Goncalves has the ball for Valencia. Hits a big diagonal, but Canate will win that header. Here's Firmino. Has Jota to his left. Jota tries to put it all the way across for Mo Salah. Great Liverpool play. The front three all involved. And it is 3-1. Salah's got 2 again. He's just unstoppable, isn't he? Look at this from Jota. Knows where Salah's going to be. Doesn't even need to look up. Puts it on a plate. And Salah cannot miss. Rakitic forward for Jason. It's probably not pronounced Jason, is it? Jason anyway. Over to Lopez. Lopez marshalled by Trent. Gets in behind. And there's a good save from Alisson. He's forced into it. They might get another chance here with Rakitic into Nunez. It's held by Alisson. Corner ball for Valencia. Gomez clears it away. Can Salah get to it? He cannot. Here's Lopez. Slides it in. Here is Jason. And he's put it in the top corner. They've pulled one back, Valencia, with about 10 minutes when you include the injury time to go. He's definitely not a Jason, is he? I don't know what it's going to be. It's a great ball. Poor defending. He can turn, have time to take another touch before putting it in the top corner as well. Nunez into Jason. Gomez. Gomez turns back and turns into Joe Gomez. And now with injury time on the board here, it's only about a minute going to remain. Alexander-Arnold tries to bring Liverpool forward. Switches it to Mane. Bellingham. Into Firmino. Over to Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's a great goal. And Salah completes his hat-trick with the last kick of the game. Mohamed Salah's hat-trick. Confirming the win for Liverpool as well. 4-2. He hit that with some venom, didn't he? Great play from everyone involved in this move. Firmino sees Salah and he just smashes it over the keeper's reach. Hits the bar, bounces over the line. You'll see it here. Off the underside of the bar, beautiful, comfortably over the line, and then bounces out again. Salah completes his hat-trick. Liverpool 4, Valencia 2. 3 group stage points in the Champions League. Salah will collect his match ball there. Great performance from Salah. Great performance from Liverpool all over the pitch, really. Apart from a couple of moments defensively. But we move on to our final game of the episode, which is the Merseyside derby in the Premier League. And we're at Anfield for this one. Rotated side because of the Champions League. It's Alisson, Lamptey, Matip, Gomez and Andy Robertson. Jones, Fofana and Thiago is your midfield, with Rafinha, Tony and Diogo Jota making up the front three. Here is Gomez, forward for Jota. Intercepted, but it will come to Robertson. Intercepted again, and Townsend looks to counter. Robertson gets a foot in. Here's Gomez to collect it. It's a really terrible ball forward, and Azpilicueta can nod it down, but Jota nips in. Here's Ivan Toney. Oh, what a strike that is! Reminiscent of Curtis Jones' FA Cup winner against Everton. Ivan Toney there, with an absolute beauty right into the far corner. Begovic not happy. Let's take a look at this one. Jota wins it, plays it into Toney, who just instinctively gets it off the underside of the bar. Beautiful strike. Thiago will try to deliver this towards Ivan Toney. It's a bit behind him. It's away. And Townsend latches onto it. Oh, Anthony Gordon can be away for Everton. Lamptey closing him. He's past Lamptey. Here's Richarlison. James Rodriguez into Townsend. Alisson with the hands to it. Gordon into Townsend again. Townsend over to Richarlison. Can't quite slip it in. Matip with the interception. And the Liverpool counter could be on for Rafinha. Good ball from Jones. He's in behind Godfrey. And Rafinha puts in that far corner. Salah-esque finish to make it 2-0 just before half time. Brilliant ball from Jones to work it on the counter. Rafinha onto his trusty left foot. Slots that one in for 2. Into the second half now as Alisson finds Ivan Toney, who in turn finds Thiago. Diogo Jota now tries to pop it up for Rafinha. Oh, Godfrey with a big mistake. Rafinha's in here for 3. Finds the corner. Big mistake from Ben Godfrey. Jota with a not so great ball over the top. Godfrey intercepts it, but then just gives it straight to Rafinha, who on his right foot slots it just over the leg of Begovic for 3-0. Fofana straight into the midfielder there, but can win it back. Oh, what are we doing here? It's a bit of poor play from the midfield. And here is Soler. Forward for Rondon. Takes it down. Into Gray, and Alisson just gets fingertips to it. Rodriguez with the corner. Richarlison knocks it down for Gray. Oh, it's squirming around in there, and it breaks for Rondon. So unlucky. Alisson, the ball came through so many bodies. Alisson gets to it, but it falls for Rondon. Yeah, oh God. Unlucky. What can you do about that? 3-1. And maybe we can make it more than 3 if Doku has a say in this. No, it's going to be cleared away here. And there's your full-time whistle. It ends 3-1 in the Merseyside derby. Ends 3 Premier League points for Liverpool. And it is a very good episode apart from being knocked out of the EFL Cup. Got to be happy with everything else though. But the Cup is one of those things I did want to win, unfortunately. So you can see that we sit top of the Premier League, just 3 points ahead of Chelsea though. Chelsea right on our tails, and we've got to be playing them soon, I would think. But it is cutting it very, very close early doors. And that's it then. Thank you so much for watching. We've got Villa, Roma, there you go, there's Chelsea, Arsenal as well, and Manchester United. It's going to be one hell of an episode. You don't want to miss it. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.